Hello everybody from Revolution Golf. This is Martin Chuck and I'm here at the Raven Golf Club Phoenix. You know, I really enjoyed Dr. Rob Neal's tip the other day about releasing your head and not keeping your head down so long in the golf swing. You know, this week I had a great group of people in for my golf school, and you know, it's really interesting. You know, it's Masters weekend, or the Masters just ended rather, and I had this group in, and a few of the fellas in the group and one of the ladies really managed to hit shots where they were really staying down. So this was, a lot of their before videos look like this. They stayed down to a fault, and then naturally because of that they didn't have the speed they desired. See, everybody wants to hit it farther. You know, they come to the golf school and the first thing they say is, Martin, I want to be more consistent. And then the next thing they say is, Martin, I want to hit it farther. So to hit it farther, you have to learn how to use your body correctly. So there's quite a little trick in this, and I hope you'll catch it. You know, I've got this little medicine ball, and you've seen me use medicine ball before when I've done tips. And the reason I'm using this is that if you were to drop back and shoot a three-pointer, what's really doing the majority of the work? You know, if I shoot the three-pointer, my legs are helping me, and then my arm is really the touch. It's throwing the basketball a little bit, but my legs are really creating the momentum, and my arm's the touch. You know, in golf it's sort of similar. We do it a little bit differently, but there's a lot of that similar motion in our body. Let me explain. So with a golf club, you know, you've all seen Amazing Juniors. You know, it's so neat to see this fella who won the Asian Amateur, the 14-year-old kid, play great golf. Okay, you know, not a big guy, hit it really far. Is he super strong? No, he's not. But the fella knows how to utilize momentum and hit it a long way. Well, how do we utilize momentum and hit it a long way? We learn how to understand the weight of the club and how to use the ground. So here's momentum. Okay, well, here's gravity. This club's going to just drop. Simple enough, right? Well, now here is the club dropping. This time I'm going to catch it. And what did the club head do? I'll do it again. Well, of course, it swung around, didn't it? You know, I did a tip, how to get some snap in your golf swing, a while back, probably 6 weeks ago. Maybe you go back and check in the archives. And the point of that was to help you understand how the upward motion creates downward thrust in the golf swing. Now, this message is worth so much more than just a simple tip. So I'm going to kind of revisit this, okay? And I'm going to do it with a little bit of a different spin. Because a golf club has to have speed. This shaft has to seek an alignment with this arm. There has to be this overtaking. I want you to hit the ball with forward shaft lean, absolutely. I want you to have a little bit of downward strike, absolutely. But there's got to be a freewheeling motion where this club passes the left arm because of momentum. And when I hit a shot here, you know, that one that I stood there and I stayed down on it, and you see all kinds of those at the club right there, and you're going to have a hard time playing really good golf doing that because you can't hit it far enough. Because there's going to be some delightful little gal on the high school golf team who weighs 110 pounds who is able to do something like this and put all kinds of momentum into that golf ball right there and hit it way farther than the average club golfer, male club golfer that is. So how do we garner that momentum? Well, the sensation is we feel this downward motion, the club's working down, and then there's some timing in this, and you're not going to get it right the first time. You're not. But you can feel, and this is the drill. This is how you're going to do it at home. Set up to the golf ball. Put a golf ball in front of you. And then I want you to squat low as though you're going to stick the club in the ground, and then learn how to raise up and hit it. Because you need to have some upward motion in golf to shallow out your swing and help you produce some speed. This may sound blasphemous, like Dr. Rob Neal saying release your head, but it's going to help you out there who don't hit it very far, who feel like they're always chicken winging, who just frankly are always 40 yards behind everybody in their group. You need to learn how to press down to let this momentum that's falling catch up and pass the left arm with great speed. So down the line, we're going to feel like we're in a squatted position with our hands so close to the ground that if we unhinge this, we're going to stick the club in the ground. And then we're going to learn how to raise up through the ball, straightening our legs, and of course, I want your weight on your left foot as this is happening. So again, we're in a squatted feeling here, raising up, striking the golf ball. Now that's a mild exaggeration, everybody, but believe me, in order for this club to have speed, something has to happen. An up motion has to happen to really accelerate this club into a down motion. We can't just stay down and wave our arms at it. So we need to try to be like that young lady on that high school golf team out there somewhere who weighs 110 pounds, who hits it 245 yards with the driver, utilizing momentum in the ground. This is Martin Chuck signing off from the Raven Golf Club, Phoenix, Arizona. Thanks for watching. Please post your comments and questions down below.